Hello Blue Moon fans! Today I'm going to talk about how some of my headdresses are vegan. So I myself am not a vegan, but I do have a really dear friend who is, and so I understand how important it is to have options. You know, for some people just don't want to use animal products. So I make sure to, every time I make any of my feathered products or, feathery products, that I always include some that are free of feathers for folks who are vegan, or if you're wanting to wear stuff to Burning Man where they really, really discourage actual live feathers. So I want to just highlight some of the components that I use instead of feathers, just so you can see, how special they are, and what you're going to get when you get a feathery headdress. So both the one I am wearing and the one I have in my hands are they are made with all artificial components. So I do use a lot of things that are sold in like fake flower departments at the craft store, that kind of thing. One of my absolute favorite things to use is I actually find these, and if you ever find them in a store and you can buy me some, I will totally pay you back. These are artificial pheasant feathers. So they're fabric that's been printed to look like a pheasant feather. And I lucked out at one point and found them at Michael's in like 4 different colors. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll use these. And then I started putting them into headdresses and I realized how awesome they were. I wish I had bought the entire store out of those, but c'est la vie. So, and then sometimes I'll even take, I found these in red only, and I've started to spray paint stuff and make it the color that I want it to be. But this is one of my favorite things to work with. I also love finding feather-shaped leaves. So this is one of the other things that's in this particular bunch is these sort of spear-shaped, spearhead-shaped leaves. Some of the other things I love using are like fuzzy little cattail things like these, or these crazy little fluffy things. These are all, artificial floral components that I've picked up. Michael's is a dangerous place. I'll just cruise through and see all the things that they have and go, all right, I'll have some of those and some of those. I love these wispies. I ended up getting every color that they had because they were super duper cool. And this was at a floral shop, like a floral wholesaler in downtown Los Angeles. So won't be going back there anytime soon. But yeah, so these are just some of the things that I use when I'm building my vegan headdresses. And like I said, it's important to have options, to provide options for people, because I know sometimes, it's rough when the whole world is making a different choice than you are. So I want to make sure to have some empathy and some sympathy for people who are going to make decisions based on other reasons, criteria that I wouldn't necessarily use. But when I have this great collection of fun stuff to work with, it makes it a lot easier as a designer. It's kind of fun to work with constraints like that. So I enjoy it. You'll see a link to my Etsy shop in a minute, where you can shop all of the headdresses that I make. And you can always reach out and ask for something custom. If there's you have a particular color palette that you don't see listed, let me know, and it might inspire some fun things. I always love working with customers' colors, and for specific projects, I love doing custom orders. It really, really is special for me. So you can also please, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're watching this on Facebook particularly, because it really helps me out. I'm trying to get enough subscribers where I can get a custom URL for Blue Moon. So please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, let me know what you think of these Blue Moon FAQ videos. I'm having a lot of fun making them, and I want to make sure they're being enjoyed. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I think I did that one take.